Welcome back. This is Fallon, and we're going to do the last fire sign prediction for the calendar month in Leo. This is for Aries sun signs. So let's begin. Let's see what we can find for you, Aries. What can Aries sun expect? Okay, I'm getting right off the bat. Okay, so I'm just getting a feeling of two people going into business together, and it's not um, a good idea to jump right into that right away. Um, and then I'm getting something similar, except there's a female um, considering. Oh boy. Okay, moving. Yeah, move. Okay, there's a thought of moving into a house with a male. Not a good idea. Um, this is weird because it's almost like specializing, not so general. I was hoping this would be a bit general. A lot of this: don't move, don't start anything new, don't go into business, anything new like that, don't do it. Take more time, check it out, because all it's just, yeah, not a good idea. It seems like this is just not an opportune time, and it's, yeah, okay. Not an opportune time to move forward. So, because this is just, okay, so this is basically just this is a very specialized. It's just whatever new stuff, I would say generally. I was speaking specifics, but I'm just going to say generally, don't do anything new. This coming when when uh when we're in Leo. You're wanting to go hook, line, and sinker into something new, and it's just not a good idea. No moves, no new businesses, no crazy changes. Yeah, because you're the one that's going to end up uh, ripped off. The mice is showing up. So yeah, I would say because you've got this like starry-eyed sort of like, yeah, new opportunity, new business, new move. Like literally moving location, brand new car. I see some of you thinking of getting a new car. Not in Leo. Wait until at least after Leo before making any crazy, uh, you know, shotgun decisions. And I was speaking specifics, but I'm just going to keep it general. And of course, trust your gut. It keeps on saying trust your gut. All right, there's something kind of I'm not quite sure on. So there shows frustration. Yeah, you're all looking for stability. Like, let's say you're having, like, your car's getting older, you want something new, stability. You want to move to a new location because you think a better opportunities there, stability. You're thinking about, joining in a business with somebody new, that'll be better to go, in partnership than alone, probably due to stability. But it's not, it's just gonna, financial stability, is what you're looking for, a lot of you. And all these things that I've talked about of jumping the gun is not going to help with stability. All right, so let's shuffle a little bit more. And be careful who you trust too, on top of that. Like, do your own research. I mean, things can sound too good to be true, and it probably is. If your gut is kind of saying this is too good to be true, don't let yourself be fooled, because the Fool card popped up as well. So yeah, just something to consider, that's all. Um, it's almost like somebody's selling you some goods here. It just reminds me of something where you're on some webinar and some salesperson is just selling you some goods. It's too good to be true. So it's just reiterating, don't jump the gun. That person will just get richer by selling you, uh, you know, I don't know, like, the saying says, I've got a bridge to sell you if you believe this or that or whatever. They're a really good salesperson. And I mean, this could be a car salesperson, this could be business opportunity, somebody, a house, some house you've been looking at, some location. All of it just keeps saying, take your time. You're the one in control. if you make all these hasty decisions, also anything non-conventional business, don't do it right now. Just, it's all saying basically you stay put for the moment, for this month. So what should you be doing then? I mean, if this is basically saying don't jump the gun, don't do anything crazy, don't, you know, no elopements, um, right? So if it's just saying all this and that and don't do this and don't do that, hard work pays off. So yeah, hard work, basically hard work is what's going to keep you level-headed. This this is showing me a lot of stuff not happening right away. Okay, so here's a message for you. Basically, December is when, if you just do things slowly, like, or just not at all, think about December as a potential for some of your wishes granted of what you've been trying to do, but basically take everything very slow. Um, Jeez. These, yeah, don't trust anybody here. You have to find out for yourself the truth. Don't just take anybody's word for it. They're in it for themselves, not for you. So whatever you're going to get into, you have to do your due diligence, by yourself research. And if you are starting a business, I would just go at it alone, quite honestly, because I don't really see anybody trustworthy around you that's giving you good advice. And let's say you've got a financial advisor, whatever, you might want to get a new one, or somebody that's advising you. I don't see anybody advising you on anything, lawyer, whatever it is, that's that's looking out for your best interest. So just keep that in mind. And this is just, if this is, something that you're dealing with and resonating with you, Aries, I mean, if this doesn't apply to you, then it just doesn't apply to you, as this is a um, general reading for going into Leo. But I feel like the enthusiasm is there and you're really wanting to jump the gun on a bunch of different things. Just, this is not the time. Not the time. You have the courage, you need the clarity, and you need to find yourself somebody honest. Because all the people around you, I'm not really seeing, like I said, they're in it for themselves, not completely honest, you know. So I'm going to leave you with that. This was pretty cut and dry here. This wasn't a mind reading or anything today. This was very cut and dry for Aries. So I'm going to leave you with that, and then we will continue with the next element um, for the sign of Leo. All right, you all take care. Talk soon. Bye.